Live from Chick Anderson Stadium in Palatine, Illinois, High School Q is proud to present high school football. Tonight, the Palatine Pirates host the Elk Grove Grenadiers in a Week 3 cross-divisional matchup. Tonight's game is brought to you by Grossinger Chevy in Palatine. You gotta go to Grossinger and tell them the guys from High School Cube sent ya. Hello, everyone. Along with producer Greg Kalaga and cameraman Dan Elwood, I'm Aaron Morse. Welcome to High School Q, the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to high school. We are moments away from kickoff in a very good matchup. The defending East Division champ of the Mid-Suburban League, the Elk Grove Grenadiers, are 2-0 to start their 2012 season. They went 10-2 and 5-0 in conference last year, and they've won games so far this season by scores of 40-6 and 31-0. So the Grenadiers have had a hot start to their campaign. Meanwhile, the Palatine Pirates have been banged up. They've had a lot of injuries to deal with. They're 1-1. They had a heartbreaking overtime loss to Montini in their first game, 40-37, a bounce back last week with a 42-7 win at Buffalo Grove, and they held Buffalo Grove to only 177 yards. So that defense getting stronger for head coach Tyler Donnelly in his 8th season with the Pirates, a career record of 44-30 during his time in Palatine. Meanwhile, the Grenadiers are coached by Larry Calhoun, a transplant from the state of Texas, in his first season, and so far he has the Grenadiers off to a very good start this season. So we got a couple of defending division champions. The Pirates won their West Division of the Mid-Suburban League last year, while the Grenadiers won the East Division of the Mid-Suburban League. So it should be a good matchup tonight, as we already had the coin toss, and Palatine won and deferred to the second half. So even though the Grenadiers, the story this year has been their defense, they will receive to start this ball game, and we'll break down their offense a little bit. They are led by junior quarterback Adam O'Malley, 6'1", 180 pounds for the Grenadiers. So far on the year, he's completed nearly 65% of his passes for 443 yards. He has thrown 7 touchdowns and has only been picked off once. He does not run very often. He's only tried to run the ball 5 times, and he's gained -3 yards with a long of 1. So O'Malley, not a mobile quarterback, but he will throw the ball around and throw it quite effectively. In terms of his options, well, into the receiving core, it's Keyshawn Patel, the 5'11" senior wide receiver, has caught the ball 7 times this year for 114 yards and a touchdown. He will also play on the defensive side for the Grenadiers. Meanwhile, Mike Bischoff, the junior receiver, will also play defense, and he has 7 catches this year for 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. So watch out for number 3 Patel and number 4 Bischoff out there on the field this evening. And John Pass is also a big play threat. He's caught only 2 balls, but for a total of 99 yards and 2 touchdowns. Meanwhile, running the ball will be Trayvon Royal, the junior running back, along with Emmanuel Amofa for the Grenadiers. Meanwhile, defensively for the Pirates, they are very glad to have Jesse Bobbitt back to play safety this week. The defense will look like this. Defensive end John Sirio, defensive tackle Sam Miller, and Josh Boldus, who plays both directions. Boldus has multiple FCS school offers, so he's one of the stars on the Pirates defense. Nick Grimes is the other defensive end. Kevin Riggs is a weak side linebacker. Lucas Rego, a star player for the Pirates, the middle linebacker, and Bradley Bauer is a strong side linebacker, as the Pirates currently preparing to kick off. Dan Riddle, their all-area corner, is back in his natural position this week. Jesse Bobbitt at safety, Tom Holloway, the other safety, and Tom McHugh, the other corner. Meanwhile, the Pirates are kicking away to start this ball game to the Grenadiers, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback. So the Grenadiers will start at their own 20-yard line in this ball game, going right to left here on your computer screen on High School Cube. We are glad to have you along for tonight's High School Cube broadcast live here on the website. I want to alert all future broadcasts related to these schools. It's free, so follow your favorite schools today on High School Cube. So the Grenadiers are taking the field to start this ball game on offense against the Pirates. A very good matchup. 2 defending division champions going at it tonight here in Palatine. In the backfield, along with O'Malley to start this ball game, is Trayvon Royal. He has 3 wide receivers to his right and 1 to his left, and shotgun to start. O'Malley, the junior, will hand off to Royal up the middle, and Royal bounces off a tackle to the outside to the left. before he's finally forced out of bounds. Good pursuit that time by the defense for the Pirates. Rego was in on that stop. Only a 2-yard gain for Royal on the opening carry of this ball game. 2nd and 8, just underway here in the first quarter. 11:53 to go as he was forced out of bounds. In shotgun again is O'Malley with 4 wideouts. It's a spread offense they run for the Grenadiers. He'll throw this time, looking around. Now he'll take off. O'Malley again, not known for his running. He slides out of bounds. Feeling the pressure that time. Good pressure that time on defense by Kevin Riggs, the weak side linebacker. He did gain 4 yards to make it 3rd down. 3rd and 4 from their own 26 for the Grenadiers. Again, it's Royal in the backfield along with O'Malley, who's in shotgun in the spread offense. He'll take the snap and hand it off to Royal up the middle, bounces off one tackle, but gets dragged down. Nice defensive play that time by the Pirates. As in on the stop was John Serio, the defensive end, who will also play running back on offense, and that will force the Grenadiers to punt it away to the Pirates. Punting the ball for Elk Grove is Alex Tinkoff, who will also do some kicking. He's also a backup quarterback in case anything happens to O'Malley. So Tinkoff will take the snap and boot it away to the Pirates. It's a short kick. Doesn't even reach midfield. And we'll get down at the Elk Grove 48-yard line. So good field position for the Pirates here as Palatine looks to win their 2nd straight game. Now let's talk about a little bit about what the Pirates bring to the offensive table, led by their quarterback, senior Ethan Ollis, who in their last game against Buffalo Grove completed his first 7 passes, 15 for 19 for 217 yards and 2 touchdowns in that game, and he will run. He is a threat to run, absolutely, for Palatine. Takes a snap, looking to throw this time over the middle, and has it complete. He's to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, first play from scrimmage for Palatine. Up the middle. What a catch and run. I believe that was the first play to Ryan Gronwick up the middle for the touchdown, 48 yards. Gronwick, their wide receiver, in the first game of this season had 8 catches for 123 yards and a touchdown, and here he has 1 catch for 48 and a touchdown. Now the extra point for the Pirates is up, and it is good, and it is 7-0 Palatine, just like that, as Ollis finds his senior receiver, Ryan Gronwick, for the 48-yard touchdown throw. And with 10:45 to go here in the first quarter, it is 7-0 Palatine. So what a good start to this game for the Pirates. And through 2 games, this defense for the Grenadiers had only given up a total of 6 points. They have a very good defense where the Pirates just sliced through that one on 1 play for 6, and then the extra point as well. So very impressive offense so far from Palatine as Ethan Ollis showing off that arm. That's his now 7th touchdown throw of the year against only 3 interceptions. He's completed nearly 77% of his passes, and now he's up over 550 passing yards this year as well for Ethan Ollis. So a great start to this game for Palatine. They're up 7-0 on the Grenadiers of Elk Grove, who entered this game undefeated at 2-0. So now Palatine will kick off. Their kicker is Kevin Hilmer, who also booted that extra point, and he'll kick off to the Grenadiers. Back deep for the Grenadiers are Cody Hood and Keyshawn Patel, and this kick is going to go in and out of the end zone for a touchback. So once again, Hilmer showing off his legs. 2nd straight time he's booted a touchback. 7-0 right now. The Pirates leading the Grenadiers. Don't forget, fans, this game is being brought to you by Grossinger Chevy Palatine. Grossinger Chevy Palatine, you got to go to Grossinger. Tell them the guys from High School Cube sent you. So the Pirates, after getting a 3-and-out defensively on their first sequence out there, now back on defense for the second time after they got a one-play, 48-yard touchdown throw from Ethan Ollis to Ryan Gronwick. Shotgun for O'Malley and the Grenadiers. He'll roll to his right, looking to throw under some heat. He throws it a little bit high, but it's caught along the sideline to his favorite target, Keyshawn Patel, just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Grenadiers. 8-yard gain on first down. O'Malley, 5 wides in the spread offense for Elk Grove. Man in motion, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, under pressure, and it's intercepted by the Pirates. Hurling some defenders down the sideline, and now being tackled. Great pick for the Pirates, and it was Dan Riddle back at his natural corner position today. He played safety against Buffalo Grove because Bobbitt was still out. And this time, last year's all-area selection, Dan Riddle with the interception, and he returns it all the way to the Grenadiers' 13-yard line. So Dan Riddle, the senior corner, with a huge play, and Palatine putting the heat on Elk Grove early, already up 7-0, and now 13 yards away from making that a 2-score game. Quick change here for the normally stout defense of the Grenadiers. We didn't even get to introduce them before that last 48-yard touchdown throw by Ollis. Ollis in the shotgun will take the snap. He drops the snap, picks it up under pressure. He's going to get sacked. Unable to handle that snap that time, and he ends up getting sacked by Johnny Asimakopoulos, the junior defensive lineman for Elk Grove. So a loss of 10 on the play. It's 2nd and 20 from the Grenadiers' 23. Ollis in shotgun with Kelly in the backfield. Kelly, their speedy running back, missed last game against Buffalo Grove with an ankle injury. Ollis takes a snap. He pump fakes. He's going to look for the end zone to the corner, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 20 for the Pirates. Already up 7-0 here with 9:13 to go in this first quarter of action. Already we've seen a 48-yard touchdown pass from Ollis to Gronwick and an interception by their corner, Dan Riddle. However, now a very tough situation, 3rd and long. 20 yards to go for the first down for the Pirates. Ollis will line up in shotgun here. Takes the snap. Back to throw again. Going over the middle. He's got a man by the goal line in for a touchdown again. This time he finds Eric Thies for 6. Thies, his junior receiver, his 2nd touchdown reception of the year. And Ollis, his 2nd of the game, passing-wise. Ethan Ollis now 8 touchdown passes this season. 13-0 Pirates. On for the extra point is Hilmer. A little bit of a high snap, but they get it down. The kick is up, and it's good. So with 9:06 to go in this first quarter, the Palatine Pirates already up by a score of 14-0. You're watching High School Cube Film Watch Share. We hope you're enjoying tonight's live broadcast on High School Cube, and we encourage you to let your friends know. Text your classmates, share on Facebook, update your stats on Twitter. We'd really appreciate it. Right now, the Pirates up 14-0 here at home against the Elk Grove Grenadiers, who enter this game having allowed one touchdown total through 2 games. Well, the Pirates have scored 2 touchdowns in the first few minutes of this one. Hilmer boots another touchback here, and once again, being forced to start at their own 20-yard line are the Grenadiers. So Adam O'Malley, the junior quarterback, who's been so good this year, certainly has quite the tough test now. He's already been picked off once by Dan Riddle, and a 3-and-out as well in this ball game for Elk Grove. That was only the second time O'Malley's been picked off here in the 2012 season. The other time he was going for a touchdown pass. And shotgun here is O'Malley. Takes the snap. He'll hand it off. Up the middle and nowhere to go for Trayvon Royal.
Royal, the ball carrier, hit immediately by the Pirates defense. Tackled by number 32, Rago.
As usual, Lucas Rago is in on that play, as well as Sam Miller, their defensive tackle. O'Malley takes a snap and rolls to his right this time on second down. Creating some space and completing the pass to the sideline.
O'Malley's pass caught by
That's complete to one of their better players, Mike Bischoff, who also is a star defensively, a linebacker on defense, a wide receiver on offense. That sets up a 3rd down and 6 yards to go for the Grenadiers, trailing the Pirates 14-0, 8:34 to go here in the first quarter. Empty backfield this time. O'Malley in shotgun. He's got 5 wides. Takes a snap, a deep drop, in all sorts of trouble, trying to buy some time, dumps it off and completes it.
O'Malley's pass completes to number 3, Patel.
Patel that time. He did not get nearly enough for the first down. It sets up 4th and 5 for the Grenadiers, and they'll have to punt it away to the Pirates. So the Grenadiers, a couple 3-and-outs and an interception, trailing 14-0 to Palatine. It's Teacoff to punt it away. He's also their kicker as well, place kicker. Takes the snap, gives it a boot. Out to midfield, and a fair catch called. Holloway with the fair catch for the Palatine Pirates. Tom Holloway, their senior safety, also a punt returner. And once again, great field position for the Pirates inside Grenadier territory, just beyond midfield. So Ethan Ollis has been on the mark so far. Takes a snap here out of the shotgun. Back to pass. He'll dump it off. Up the middle to about the 45 of the Grenadiers. Mike Allen, the 5'8", 155-pound senior, had 2 catches in our last game. That's his 9th catch of the season. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7 for Palatine at the Grenadiers 46. So Ethan Ollis and the Pirates looking to strike again here. Takes a snap, throws to his right, over the middle, and it's caught again. This time it's Alex Narwad, who had 9 catches against Buffalo Grove for 120 yards, makes his first catch tonight. It's good for a first down to the 38-yard line of the Grenadiers. So Narwad, who was very impressive, scored a total of 4 touchdowns against Buffalo Grove. His first catch tonight. Ollis takes a snap. He'll just dump it off this time to Allen. Cuts back. Bouncing off some tackle. They still don't have him. Now they finally drag him down. And he lost the ball. So a fumble by Allen. The ref's trying to sort this one out. See who has it. The Grenadiers recover the fumble. Getting in on that play for the Grenadiers was Jonathan Ebert, the senior defensive end, to recover the fumble for the Grenadiers as they'll take over. They needed that because the Pirates were up 14-0 and in their territory looking to strike again. However, now Elk Grove with the ball with their best field position of the night. They'll start at Palatine, at their own, 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for O'Malley. Adam O'Malley looking to get this offense going. They've been struggling so far. He'll hand it off to Royal, off right tackle. Royal has some space. Royal breaking free. Royal to the 30. Royal to the 25, 20, 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Elk Grove. And just like that, they're within one score thanks to Trayvon Royal. That's Royal's 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. The big play back was averaging 7 yards per carry entering this game. And that one went 65 yards for the touchdown.
Teacoff on the hold of O'Malley.
Teacoff on for the extra point for the Grenadiers. The kick is up. And it is good. So just like that, some big plays in this game. We had the 48-yard touchdown strike from Olis to Gronwick, and now we have a 65-yard touchdown run by the Grenadiers. Trayvon Royal answering, and it's a one-score game right now. Palatine up by a score of 14-7 over the Grenadiers with 6:29 to go here in the first quarter. Tonight's featured sponsor is Northwest Community Healthcare. Injuries don't just happen on the field. Luckily, Northwest Community Healthcare's immediate care centers are open late and all weekend long, with doctors to care for those sprains, strains, stumbles, and fumbles, and other injuries that just can't wait. For locations and hours, visit nch.org/immediate care. So a good one here in Palatine. First, the Pirates scoring the first 2 touchdowns of this game, as Ethan Olis found Ryan Gronwick for a 48-yard touchdown reception. And then, after an interception by their star corner, Dan Riddle, once again, the Pirates marched down the field and scored. This time, it was Olis to his junior receiver, Eric Thies, for the touchdown, making it 14-0 Palatine. However, the answer after the fumble by Mike Allen that was recovered by the Grenadiers' Jonathan Ebert, it was Trayvon Royal going 65 yards for the touchdown, and that's how we've gotten to this point. In case you just joined us, a 14-7 game, barn burner so far tonight here at Chick Anderson Stadium in Palatine, Illinois. So kicking off is the man who ran in for the touchdown, Trayvon Royal. Boots it away near the sideline. Caught there. And then swarmed. Mike Allen tackled just beyond the 25-yard line. So for the first time tonight, the Pirates actually have to start an offensive drive in their own territory. They'll start at their own 26. Ethan Olis and company. Defensively, the Grenadiers are led by Dan Egan up front, the 6'3", 250-pound senior tackle, defensive tackle. And Keyshawn Patel and along with Mike Bischoff are both stars on defense as well as offense. Olis will throw to the left side, and it's caught at the 35-yard line by Thies. That's Thies' second catch of the game. 9-yard gain for the Pirates. 2nd and 1 for Palatine. Kelly in the backfield. They haven't really tried him that much yet so far, and they're mostly throwing the ball. Olis will send Allen in motion, but he'll hand off to Kelly up the middle. Kelly's got the first down and more out to midfield. Shaka Kelly. Pirates glad to have him back in the starting lineup after missing the Buffalo Grove game with an ankle injury. And he goes up the middle there for a first down near midfield. Got to the 46 of Palatine. So a nice run that time by Shaka Kelly. Olis will take a snap, look to his right and throw there, and it's dropped, intercepted. Intercepted by Patel. He's going down the sideline and finally dragged out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. The throw was dropped by Gronwick and then picked off by Keyshawn Patel, who took it nearly all the way to the house. So Keyshawn Patel, one of their star receivers, showing off his defense abilities that time. However, Gronwick, who had the big touchdown reception earlier, dropped that one right into the hands of Patel. There is a penalty flag on the play as the refs sort it out. Our referee tonight is Gene Jackson. Personal foul penalty on the play.
Personal foul called against the Grenadiers.
Against the Grenadiers. However, it will remain their ball. It was after the interception.
The infraction occurred after the interception.
We'll see where they spot it, but they certainly will not have the field position they thought they were going to after that interception by Keyshawn Patel. So a turnover from each side so far in this game. Actually, no, check that. There's now been two turnovers by Palatine and one turnover, the interception throw to Dan Riddle by the Grenadiers. So a lot of turnovers, a lot of offense so far as well, though. O'Malley and company back out onto the field. They'll start just beyond midfield after that personal foul call. O'Malley will dump it off to the right side. A little bit of room to run before being forced out of bounds shy of the 40-yard line. That was Cody Hood, their 5'9" senior, who did not catch a single ball in their last game, but did have 4 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown in the first contest of the year for Elk Grove. So Hood certainly a weapon, although they didn't utilize him in their most previous matchup. As O'Malley will send a man in motion. And hand it off up the middle. Bouncing outside, but nowhere to go that time. And that was Amofa, their other running back. We've already seen Trayvon Royal show off his skills. A long touchdown run for Royal. This time it's Amofa, their junior running back. They're both juniors. He's a little bit taller, same weight as Royal. And has been pretty much equally as productive. So they have two pretty solid running backs. That time, though, not much to gain. He's got 3rd and 3 now. O'Malley's going to dump this one off to Royal. Royal breaking one tackle, but then great help defense by the Pirates. In on that play was Lucas Rego, their middle linebacker. And they stop him short of the first down, so it's 4th down and 4 yards to go. A loss of 1 on the play at the Pirates' 43-yard line. And Teakoff will have to punt it away.
Back deep in punt formation for the Grenadiers, number 43, Tinkoff.
Holloway, the senior safety, back deep to return the punt here. This is a good time for a fake if they wanted to, but they'll just punt it away. Holloway will let it drop, and the Grenadiers will down it just inside the 20-yard line.
Down by the Grenadiers at the Pirate 19-yard line.
So it's 14-7. Palatine on top. This game has been a wild one so far. 3 combined turnovers. 2 by Palatine and 1 by the Grenadiers. Palatine had the fumble by Mike Allen. And then that was turned into a touchdown run for Trayvon Royal. And then the Pirates had the Olis pick that was dropped by Gronwick. As now Olis back to pass. He's not afraid going over the middle. And again, that pass is dropped. Again by Gronwick. So, right now, Ryan Gronwick having a bit of a issue hanging on the football. His first drop turned into an interception. And luckily for the Pirates, a personal foul took away what would have been 1st and goal. This time he dropped it for an incomplete pass. Olis takes the snap, back to pass again. There's a flag on the play, and they call the play dead. So dead ball foul here before the snap. 14-7, 3:51 to go here in the first quarter. Palatine on top. False start. 5-yard penalty here for Palatine. Palatine's offensive line is one of their strengths, led by left tackle Josh Baldus, who has multiple FCS scholarship offers. He plays both sides of the ball, protecting Olds is blindside on offense, but their entire line very strong. That time, though, a false start penalty as Olds takes a snap. Back to pass, pump fakes, now under pressure, and he's brought down and sacked. Tremendous pressure that time up front by Dan Egan, the star defensive tackle for the Grenadiers. And again, Elk Grove gave up a total of 6 points through their first 2 games. They've already given up 14 so far tonight. However, a big sack makes it 3rd and forever. 27 yards to go for Palatine. So Egan getting in there to sack Olds. Olds will have to take the snap in his end zone. He'll pump fake under pressure again, has to get rid of it, and he completes it over the middle for a big gain. It's Gronwick who caught it this time near the first down marker. I don't know if he got there. He might be a little bit short. No, he got there for a first down. They'll move the chains. He got to the 30-yard line. A 27-yard gain for Ryan Gronwick, who already had a 48-yard touchdown reception today. Couple of drops, but that time a big play on 3rd down. So new life for the Pirates offense on this drive. This time up the middle and nowhere to go for Kelly. That time it was Mikey Mays who will also do a little running back on the offensive side of the ball for the Grenadiers. So Mays, the senior linebacker, making the tackle, holding Kelly to a loss of 1 actually on that play. So good defense again from the Grenadiers. 2nd down and 11 to go. Olds takes a snap a little bit low. Now he'll throw down the left sideline over the shoulder. Thies can't quite hang on. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Pirates. Leading this game by a score of 14-7 with 2:16 to go here in the first quarter. They'll spot it at the near hash mark as Olds takes the snap. They completed on 3rd and long last time. This time his throw is way too far and high over the head of his intended receiver, and it's 4th down for the Pirates. 4th and 11 from their own 29-yard line. They'll have to punt it away. Leading by a score of 14-7 right now. Patel will be back deep to return the kick. Keyshawn Patel, the big-time playmaker for the Grenadiers. He is certainly dangerous.
Back deep for Elk Grove, number 3, Patel.
Punting it away will be John Cirio, does a little bit of it all for Palatine. He's a running back, he's a defensive end, he can play linebacker, and this time, though, his rugby-style kick goes out of bounds in Palatine's territory. He can't even get it across midfield, and a big break for the Grenadiers on that punt. They'll take over with very, very good field position with 2:04 to go here in the first quarter. Fans, come in and see Allstate agent Walter Sheldon and his staff for all of your insurance needs. Walter is located at Palatine and Hicks in Palatine, just west of Baker Square. You can call Walter at 847-359-5591. That's 847-359-5591. Thanks to Walter Sheldon and Allstate, one of the sponsors of tonight's broadcast here on High School Cube. A good one so far. Palatine leading by a score of 14-7, but the Grenadiers have it in the Pirates' territory. The handoff is going to go to Patel, going off left tackle, and he is met, and he is dropped.
Right, number 32, Rago.
What a play that time by the middle linebacker, Lucas Rago. He hit Patel, and he hit him hard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Only a 1-yard gain that time for the Grenadiers. They're at Palatine's 43-yard line. 2nd down and 9 to go. Clock moving, 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. O'Malley in shotgun. He's got Mays in the backfield with them. He'll hand it off to Mays. Mays up the middle, running through a tackle. And then finally brought down
Brought down by number 31, Bobbitt.
by Jesse Bobbitt, the safety, the senior, who did not play last week and is only playing safety tonight. He's also one of their most electric receivers when fully healthy.
For the Grenadiers.
Sets up a 3rd down and 3 yards to go here from the Palatine 37 for the Grenadiers of Elk Grove, who again enter this game undefeated, 2-0 on the year, and only given up 6 points combined through their first 2 games. Meanwhile, the Pirates, who have dealt with some bad luck when it comes to injuries, dropped their first game in overtime, but bounced back last week to hammer Buffalo Grove and even their record up. They're getting healthier and healthier each week, as Bobbitt returning tonight at safety. And timeout's going to be called by the Grenadiers. They want to talk this one over. Tonight's game is brought to you by Grossinger Chevy Palatine. You got to go to Grossinger and tell them the guys from High School Cube sent you.
For more information, please log on to cn100.tv. How much?
Aaron Morse with you here on High School Cube. In a very good one at Chick Anderson Stadium. Palatine, the Pirates, leading the Grenadiers of Elk Grove by a score of 14-7 here in the first quarter. 3rd down and 3. It's Mays taking the snap, and Mikey Mays going up the middle, and he's not going to get there. I think he's a yard short.
Stuffed by the Pirates defense, tackled by number 25, Riggs.
Leading the charge was Kevin Riggs, the weak side linebacker, along with a host of tacklers for the Pirates. And it's 4th down, clock moving and moving rapidly inside 10 seconds. To go here in the first quarter. I think they're just going to let it run down. So the first quarter will end here in the 3rd game of the season for both these squads. Palatine versus Elk Grove. And at the end of the first quarter, the Pirates lead the Grenadiers by a score of 14-7. Film, watch, share. You're watching high school football live on High School Cube. Fans, let's check out the out-of-town scoreboard here tonight around the state of Illinois. It's Lake Park 7, Tia Valley nothing in the first. Roos leads Cedar Ridge 7-0 in the first quarter. Niles West is destroying Maine West 27-0 in the second quarter. It's Oaklawn 7, Shepherd nothing in the first. Buffalo Grove leads Hoffman Estates 7-0 at the half. As we're back in action here, and the Grenadiers are going to go for it on 4th down. It's Mays again taking the direct snap up the middle and breaking through tackles. What a run by Mikey Mays. Taking the direct snap. Now coming into this game, it was the Pirates who like to run the Wildcat. However, this time around, it's the Grenadiers lining up their running back, Mikey Mays, and he busts through the Pirates defense all the way to the 14-yard line. First and 10 for Elk Grove. Now it's O'Malley back in the lineup at quarterback. He'll take the snap. He'll hand off up the middle, and wow, what a great defensive play that time by Sam Miller. Royal was going nowhere that time. Miller dropped him for a 3-yard loss.
for Elk
It's
Grove.
second and 13 for the Grenadiers at the Pirates' 17-yard line with 11:20 to go here in the second quarter. And the Pirates leading by a score of 14-7. Sam Miller, 5'8", 210-pound senior defensive lineman, blew that play up and dropped Trayvon Royal for the loss. So they'll spread it out again as they do in this offense. And it's O'Malley in shotgun with Royal right next to him. Takes a snap. He fakes the swing pass now. We'll just dump it off. Wide open near the first down marker and then pushed out of bounds. It's Patel. That was the original first down marker that he was close to. It was not as big of a gain as it looked like initially. It's now third down and 6. It was a 7-yard gain, though, for Patel.
Ball spotted at the Pirates.
So it sets up a much more manageable third down situation here for Elk Grove. Keyshawn Patel needs to be a very nice option for his junior quarterback, Adam O'Malley. Ball now officially spotted at the 10 as O'Malley takes a snap and rolls to his right. Fires on the run.
O'Malley's pass complete.
It is caught out of bounds by Bischoff. Mike Bischoff, the junior receiver, making the grab. And it's not quite enough for the first. It's now fourth down. A minimal gain on that play. 2 yards to go. Now, will they try to go for it? We'll see. O'Malley, as of now, still on the field. 4th and 2, trailing by a touchdown. They make it now 4th and 3. They're going to go for it. Crowd making some noise here in Palatine. O'Malley takes a snap, rolls to his left, feeling the pressure, now throws back to his right to Bischoff. Bischoff breaks one tackle, and Bischoff is into the end zone for a touchdown. Mike Bischoff, his third touchdown reception of the season, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Well, nice play call that time by the Grenadiers. O'Malley rolled to his left and fired it back to his right, and a host of blockers were there, and Bischoff did some of his work himself and ran it into the end zone. The extra point is up. It is good, and we are tied at 14 with 10:31 to go here in the first half between Palatine and Elk Grove. It's been a pretty wild game so far. On their first play from scrimmage, it was Ethan Oles connecting with Ryan Gronwick for a long touchdown reception to immediately put the Pirates up by a score of 7-0. Then they went up by 2 scores after a turnover, an interception by their excellent cornerback, Dan Riddle, set up an Ethan Oles pass to Eric Thies for a touchdown. That made it 14-0 Palatine. However, since then, the Elk Grove Grenadiers have bounced back. First, after a fumble by Gronwick, it was Trayvon Royal with a 65-yard touchdown run. That cut the lead in half. And then, just now, Adam O'Malley connected with Mike Bischoff for a touchdown reception to even this game up. So it's been a back-and-forth battle. 14 unanswered to start the game by the Pirates, and now 14 unanswered by the Grenadiers. Grenadiers preparing to kick off. With this break in the action, we want you to know a replay of tonight's live broadcast will be available immediately after this game. Not just any replay, but an interactive replay where you can cut your own highlights. Here's how you do it. Click on the little scissors icon in the player to start recording. Click the icon again to stop. Yep, it's that easy. So come on back, cut some clips, and help us put together the post-game highlight package. Here on High School Cube, thanks so much for tuning in. You're watching a good one. We're knotted at 14 apiece between the Palatine Pirates and the Elk Grove Grenadiers. The Grenadiers will kick off after tying this game up, thanks to Mike Bischoff. A short kick this time. Fumbled. This could be trouble. Grenadiers think they have it. The ref's trying to sort this one out.
Ball is loose,
And the Grenadiers have recovered. Getting in there to recover the fumble for the Grenadiers was Demetrius Pierce to recover the fumble for Elk Grove. And the fumble was committed by Palatine's Nick Grimes, who normally obviously not used to returning kicks. He's out there to block, but the kick was so short, he came up, tried to catch it, and unable to. Grimes, the defensive end, out there on special teams to try to help block, and that time he fumbled it, and Pierce recovered. So a quick change situation now for the Palatine defense. O'Malley in shotgun, he'll take the snap. He'll keep it himself after the fake handoff up the middle. And O'Malley inside the 15-yard line before finally being brought down. Nice run there on first down for O'Malley, setting up another first down for the Grenadiers, who all of a sudden are on the doorstep of taking the lead. They're at the 13-yard line of Palatine in a tie ball game, 10-10 to go, first half. O'Malley with Royal next to him, takes the snap. This time he will give it to Royal off left tackle, trying to get around the edge, and he cannot. Good defensive pursuit that time by the defense of Palatine, as it was Dan Riddle, the corner, sealing the edge that time. Riddle's had a good game already. He already had an interception and a big return of O'Malley. O'Malley takes a snap, fakes the pass to the side, now fires a slant, and it's incomplete. Third down and 9 to go now for the Grenadiers. That one looked like it was intended for a little used receiver, John Ewell. Incomplete pass. Ewell has not caught a pass yet this year, although he's been out there and pass snaps for the Grenadiers. O'Malley on third down. Gonna just hand it off to Royal, going right side, breaking one tackle, and then met and dropped. That was a nice tackle by Bobbitt, the senior safety, coming up to help on the run defense that time.
Result of the play brings up fourth and about 5.
4-yard gain, but Bobbitt's tackle prevents the first down. 4th down and 5 to go. Now on the 8. Check that 9-yard line. They're going to try to kick a field goal here to take the lead. And it's Teakoff. With O'Malley holding high snap. O'Malley got it down, but the kick is blocked by Palatine. Covering it up is O'Malley. But the Palatine special teams coming up big. The way they're celebrating over there on the sidelines, it looks like it was Holloway, the safety, in there to help block it, along with Bradley Bauer, the linebacker. So the field goal block. We're still tied at 14. 8:44 to go, first half. So Olis and the offense back out there, starting at their own 31. Olis fakes the handoff. That ball is tipped and it falls to the ground. Lucky break for the Pirates. It wasn't picked off. Batted down that time. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for Palatine. 14 all. A fun game so far. Lots of action. We've had long interception returns, big plays from both offenses, a blocked field goal. Lots of action tonight here on High School Cube. The snap and the handoff this time. Nope, it's a fake up the middle. Pretty good fake that time, but not fooled was the Grenadiers defense. As Ola's trying to run up the middle, but Johnny Asmakoulis had nothing to do with that. Stopped them for minimal gain. 3rd and 9 coming up from their own 32. Second quarter, 8:14 to go. Olsen shotgun. A screen pass, and it's dropped.
Pass.
Screen pass was intended for Kelly, but he couldn't hang on.
4th and 9 for the Pirates.
And the Pirates have had a bit of an issue dropping passes. Gronwick has dropped a couple, and this time Kelly drops the screen. And that brings up 4th down. They'll have to punt it away. Last time Sirio punted, it was not a particularly good one. He'll try it again here. John Sirio, who will run out of the Wildcat, will play some defensive end, he'll play some linebacker, and now he's also attempting his second punt of this game. He'll boot it away, hoping to get a good bounce, and that's a much better punt than his last time, inside the 40, about the 37-yard line, where he'll be down by the Pirates. 7:56 to go here in the first half of a tie game, 14-all. Between Palatine and Elk Grove.
Palatine Treasure School store underneath the home side bleachers.
Really good game so far. And a reminder, fans, that tonight's game is brought to you by Grossinger Chevy Palatine. You got to go to Grossinger. Tell them the guys from High School Cube sent you. As out comes the offense for the Grenadiers. So Malley in shotgun to hand it off up the middle and nowhere to go. Nothing doing that time for Trayvon Royal.
Hit immediately on the play. Loss of a foot.
Minimal gain that time for Royal. Good defense that time. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Grenadiers. O'Malley over the middle, tipped and intercepted. It was a middle linebacker, Lucas Rego, with the interception. Second pick of the game by the Pirates. The first one was by Dan Riddle. This time Lucas Rego gets the interception. O'Malley entered this game having thrown 1 pick through 2 games. He's been picked off twice tonight. And now they have it inside the 50-yard line. Tied at 14, 7:19 to go. A back-and-forth battle. Shotgun, Olis takes the snap, hands it off, running right side and nowhere to go.
Short gain on the play.
That time for Kelly. Kelly nowhere to go. Good pursuit by this very good Elk Grove defense, which after a few miscues early has tightened up a bit. 2nd down, 9 to go from the Elk Grove 47 for the Pirates. Olis takes a snap, has time, throws it over the middle, and caught in traffic. Thies with the grab, and there's a flag late after he was already tackled near the 35-yard line. All tied at 14. We'll see what the flag is. Again, our official is Gene Jackson tonight in the white hat. Might have been a face mask, we'll see. The flag came in pretty late after Thies had already caught the ball. Personal foul against the Grenadiers. It was not a face mask, but it was some sort of unnecessary roughness call, I guess. In any case, it'll be first down. At the Grenadiers' 21-yard line. So that's a costly penalty for Elk Grove as the Pirates look to take the lead again. Low snap, but Olis picks it up. Now throws, going for the end zone. He's got Thies, and he's got a touchdown. Eric Thies, his 2nd touchdown reception of the night. And the Pirates take a 20-14 lead. Eric Thies used all 6'3" of himself that time to make that grab. There was pretty good coverage, but he just took it away for 6. Now on for the extra point. The kick is up. And it is good.
Miller takes out the extra point.
The extra point by Hilmer. It's 21-14. Palatine, after scoring the first 14 points of this game, gave up 14 in a row, and now they strike right back as Olis throws his third touchdown pass of the night. Two of them have been to Thies. The other was to Gronwick on the first play of the game. Ethan Olis looking very sharp again this evening for the Pirates. Injuries don't just happen on the field. Luckily, tonight's featured sponsor, Northwest Community Healthcare's Immediate Care Center, are open late and all weekend long with doctors to care for those sprains, strains, stumbles, and fumbles, and other injuries that just can't wait. For location and hours, visit nch.org/immediate care. So, this very entertaining game continues. 6:26 to go in the first half. 21-14. Palatine leads Elk Grove. It looked for a while there that Elk Grove had all the momentum. Big personal foul on that last drive set up a touchdown pass to Thies. A little trouble that time on the return. And then getting dragged down is Trayvon Royal. Peter Wolski on the tackle for Palatine. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Grenadiers at their own 22. 6:20 to go. First half, 21-14. The Pirates lead Elk Grove as Adam O'Malley takes his troops onto the field again. O'Malley in shotgun, as usual, the spread offense. Takes a snap now, runs to his right, running for his life on the run, throws near the sideline. Incomplete. Was looking for John Ewell, who still hasn't caught a pass this year. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. The Grenadiers had some success earlier when they lined up Mikey Mays in the Wildcat and had Mays run the ball. However, this is still O'Malley out there, who's a very good passer. Takes a snap, rolling to his right again, trying to create some time. Avoids a few tacklers, now looking to run a little bit, and he's met by 3 Palatine defenders.
Out to about the 30-yard line.
And remember, the backup quarterback is their punter and kicker, Alex Tinkoff. So they want to try to keep O'Malley as safe as possible.
Official timeout has been called.
However, this time it's a Palatine player that's down on the field with an injury. And limping off is Sam Miller.
Number 40, Miller.
Miller, one of their key defensive tackles, along with Josh Baldus. They'll limp off the field. And into the game for Palatine to replace him. Number 51, Peter Wawalski. So he'll line up next to Baldus in that front 4. This is Mays again in the Wildcat. Put the man in motion, and Mays going to keep it himself. Mikey Mays going left side. Met and dropped. Right, the first down marker. And looks like he got it for the first down for the Grenadiers. Out to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Elk Grove. Trailing Palatine 21-14. Clock moving. 5:15 to go. First half. Again, it's Mays in the backfield, this time next to O'Malley. So O'Malley looks like he'll be the one taking the snap. But Mays is right next to him. We'll see. The snap does go to O'Malley, and his throw goes incomplete, intended for Patel on the right side. 2nd and 10 coming up. Clock stops at 4:58 to go. First half. Elk Grove trailing the Pirates of Palatine 21-14. A battle of two defending division champions. The Grenadiers won the East Division of the Mid-Suburban League last year, while the Pirates took the West. O'Malley takes a snap, and this time he'll give it off to Mays up the middle, and limited success. No gain, really. There is 3rd and long coming up. 9 yards to go for the Grenadiers. At their own 36, trailing by a touchdown. Clock moving, 4:33 to go, first half. Again, it's O'Malley, the shotgun with Mays to his right. He's got 4 wide receivers, takes a snap, goes to his left, and what a hit! My goodness, did Dan Riddle light him up. There appears to be a flag on the play on the far side. Looks like a clean hit from Riddle. Riddle already an interception in this game. We'll see what the officials say. Gene Jackson.
Personal foul.
She says Riddle led with his helmet, and that's 15 yards. Through my binoculars, it looked like a clean hit, but the refs have a lot better view than I do, and they rule a personal foul penalty on Dan Riddle. First down coming up for Adam O'Malley and the Grenadiers. Ball now near midfield.
Results of the play brings up an Elk Grove first down.
O'Malley with Mays next to him, hands it off to Mikey Mays up the middle, and he's got nowhere to go. A swarm of defenders for the Pirates, led by, I'm sure, an angry Dan Riddle was in there. It'll be second down. No gain on the play that time for Mikey Mays. The 6 foot, 215-pound senior running back. Also plays some linebacker. Mays seems to be their back of choice still in the ball game, even though Mofa and Royal also are there. O'Malley, a quick pass over the middle. Caught by Patel. Inside the 50-yard line, inside the 45, down near the 44. Appears to be just shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 2 to go. Clock moving, 3:10 to go. First half, Pirates leading the Grenadiers by a score of 21-14. Ethan Ollis has thrown 3 touchdown passes in this game, 2 to Eric Thies. This time it's Mays and the Wildcat. Puts the man in motion. Mays will keep it himself out the middle, and the Pirates are not fooled, but Mays drags some tacklers. We'll see where they spot it. Tough run by Mays, but he didn't gain anything on it. Looked like he was going to be dropped for a loss. Got back to the line of scrimmage. That brings up 4th down. With 2:20 to go, clock moving first half. Pirates leading the Grenadiers 21-14. The Grenadiers will punt. Holloway back deep for Palatine. The punter is Alex Tinkoff, the senior. Now again, it's 4th and very short. You have to watch for a possible fake here. However, Tinkoff will punt it away. Holloway back to return it. He'll have a chance. Catches it, out to the 20, breaks one tackle, and then met and dropped. That's where the Pirates will get it, just past their own 20-yard line. Clock continues to move, although I'm not sure it should have been.
It was off. was off.
Looks like they're going to reset the clock probably to 144. And I think the players are going to wait for them to reset the clock as well. 21-14 right now. Pirates leading the Grenadiers in what has been a very entertaining ball game here on High School Cube. Fans, as you enjoy tonight's live Palatine versus Elk Grove game on High School Cube, a quick reminder, a replay of the game with tons of highlight clips will be available immediately following the game in your school's cube. So come on back and watch the highlights of tonight's game. Olis takes the snap, back to pass, pump fakes. Now he's looking to run. He can run, and that's for sure up the middle, and he's hit very hard and dropped. In the middle of that one was Mays was in on that. Linebacker and running back. A holding call on the defense. Again, you know, a holding on the defense can happen if there's a receiver getting held, even if he's not even in the vicinity of the ball. Don't call holding on him. It's beyond 5 yards. So that's a automatic first down coming up for Palatine. That's a big penalty. 1:32 to go here, first half. Olis takes a snap, back to pass. Dumps it off left side. This is Allen. Allen down the sideline, shaking a few tacklers. Inside the 50, and past the first down marker to move the chains. By the 45-yard line, the Grenadiers. 1:24 to go. Clock stops as they move the chains. Palatine up by a score of 21-14. Now there's actually an injury on the field as well here for the Grenadiers. That is Johnny Osmakoulis, defensive tackle. Junior is the one hurt. Also plays basketball for the Grenadiers. Pirates leading by a touchdown. They have a chance to extend that lead as they drive here with 1:24 to go in the first half. Do you want to start showcasing your team on High School Cube? We make it easy to start broadcasting your events live. Just click Add an Event on the homepage, fill out the form, and follow the simple broadcast instructions. It's that easy. So add an event and start broadcasting today. As they're still attending to the injured defensive tackle. (21-14). It's been a back-and-forth game after a 3-and-out to start for the Grenadiers. The Palatine Pirates, on their first play from scrimmage, Ethan Olis connected with Ryan Gronwick for a long touchdown of what I believe was 48 yards to start the game, making it 7-0 Palatine. Then they scored again later on when Olis connected on a much shorter touchdown pass to Eric Thies. So they were up 14-0 at one point early on. And they were actually driving for another score before Allen fumbled. And that turnover would lead to a 65-yard touchdown run by Trayvon Royal, which cut the lead in half to make it 14-7. And then the Grenadiers would score another touchdown later on in the game to even things up, as O'Malley found Mike Bischoff to tie it up on a short touchdown pass. That made it 14-all. And then it was Olis throwing his third touchdown pass of the game, his second to Eric Thies. And that made it 21-14. That's where we stand right now as the entry timeout is over. And Olis takes a snap out of shotgun, looking to throw, pump fakes, throwing it. He's going for the home run down the middle. It's caught, and it's complete at the 1-yard line.
44-yard strike.
They wanted the home run to Alex Narot. They'll have to settle for first and goal at the 1. Narot, his second catch of the game. He had 9 receptions for 120 yards last time out against Buffalo Grove and 2 touchdowns receiving. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns in that game. Norrod's been surprisingly quiet in this one. Not that time, as they completed to the 1-yard line. Olison shotgun. Takes the snap. He'll hand it off up the middle. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown. It's John Serio up the gut. 1-yard touchdown run. His 3rd touchdown run of the year. And the Pirates now are up 27-14 with the extra point coming up. Sometimes you'll see Serio running out of the Wildcat down by the goal line. This time, though, Olis took the snap, handed it off to Serio, and he ran it in. The extra point is up. It hits the upright, and it's no good. So this time, Hilmer misses the extra point. So with under a minute to go, the Pirates still lead by a score of 27-14. This has certainly been a game of runs. The first 14 points were scored by Palatine. The next 14 points were scored by Elk Grove. And now the next 13 points have been scored once again by the Pirates. So each team taking the momentum at different times throughout this contest. And now the Grenadiers will have to answer again. Trailing 27-14. They may not get a chance to do it, though, in this first half, with under a minute to go. What a pass completion by Olis to Norrod. Thought for a second Norrod might have been in the end zone. He was not. However, one play later, it was John Serio up the middle for 6 for Palatine. Serio missed their opener against Montini, that overtime loss. Returned last week and carried the ball 5 times for 20 yards and 2 scores. And this game, he gets a touchdown here to give him a 2-possession lead. It's Cody Hood back deep. This is Trayvon taking it down the sideline. Trayvon Royal. Hood was back deep, and Royal ran over and caught it. And a pretty good return out to the 40-yard line. We'll see where they spot it exactly. Almost to the 45. 44-yard line where they spot it. The 44 of the Grenadiers. They have 50 seconds here to try to score. However, this game has seen so many big plays, you never know what's going to happen. O'Malley in shotgun. Takes the snap, back to pass, throwing right side, it's caught. And it's Patel again. Out near midfield, just shy of the 50-yard line, is Keyshawn Patel, the 5'11" senior wide receiver. One of O'Malley's favorite targets, up there with Bischoff. O'Malley fakes a quick pass. Now he's going to throw it over the middle and deep instead. And it's intercepted by the Pirates. And running it back a little bit before finally being tackled is Jesse Bobbitt, the senior safety, with the pick. Bobbitt, of course, has been dealing with injuries ever since summer. He injured himself during a drill during summer, injured himself again against Montini. Did not play last week. Return tonight, is only playing safety, and he picks that one off. So Jesse Bobbitt, a very, very valuable player on this Palatine team, with a huge interception as they were going for the home run that time. And they'll just take a knee here, and that's going to end the first half. The Palatine Pirates looking to make their record 2-1. They're up 27-14 over the currently undefeated Elk Grove Grenadiers at the half. It's been a back-and-forth battle, that's for sure, as both teams' bands and cheerleaders will be performing during the halftime break. And at the end of the first half, The Pirates lead the Grenadiers by a score of 27-14. Film, watch, share. You're watching high school football live on High School Cube.
The band is under the direction of its Raylene Horn, assisted by Kyle Cawthorn, Jessica Medina, Jenny Majori, Howard Fleming, and Brett Berger. The marching Pirates are led on the field by drum majors Emma Goodwin and Joe Bemblano. Please give the band a warm welcome to the Palatine High School Marching Band as they open with Honey Rock Anthem. And now the band will feel the palms with Edge of Glory.
As the ball was still up in the air, now it hit the goal post, and I was able to hit it because it was on that side. But I mean, if it was on that side, I would have hit it. Why?
Play any play on it, like go back on.
Yeah, we caught highlights. The whole game's
working right now, or is there any way we can see that riddle? No, I'm just gonna go on here.
I don't know.
Why? What do you want? The penalty, the play.
On Riddle?
Yeah. Do you have that play or not? Oh, okay. I'll watch it tomorrow. Yeah. It'll be that.
Yeah, look like a clean hit. How'd it go? So far? I have no idea how it went.
Yeah, tell me up here to would like to welcome the 8th grade band musicians from Winston campus, Walter R. Sumner Junior High, and Emmanuel Lutheran School as they join the PHS marching band in performing Let It Rock, featuring our flag squad. The band will now close with Take On Me. Give it up for those 8th grade band members.
Elk Grove, rushing.
Lots of stuff coming through the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Palatine High School marching band. A big thank you to our feeder school band directors, Mario Mancello, Jeff Silky, and Jenny Lobbs, for bringing over such fine 8th grade musicians to perform with us this evening. Also, thanks to our band parents for serving dinner to our 8th grade musicians and their families this evening before the game.
I love that. Can you get this number or no?
That's a good question. I was wondering the same thing.
Otherwise, you can just leave it in the middle. That'll be fine.
Here come your football Pirates!
Gary compared his son to Joey Hurry. Wow. If my son's 18,
Aaron Morse with you here on High School Cube as we're about ready to start the second half, and let's look through some out-of-town scores. In the first quarter, Lake Park leading Matee Valley 7-0. At the half, it's Roost 21, Cedar Ridge 3. Niles West at the half is beating Maine West 40-6. Oak Lawn losing to Shepherd 25-0 at the half. Buffalo Grove up on Hoffman Estates 14-0 in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, in the second quarter, it's Immaculate Conception 14, Aurora Catholic nothing. Other scores, Montini is up 8-0 on Wheaton at the half. 21-3 at the half. Brother Rice is beating Bishop McNamara 21-13. And Plainfield East at the half is up 19-0 on Oswego East. At the half right now, here in Palatine, the Pirates lead the Elk Grove Grenadiers by a score of 27-14. It's been a bit of a back and forth battle in this ball game, as Ethan Olis has thrown 3 touchdown passes in this game, 2 to his junior receiver Eric Thies, and the other on the first play from scrimmage to his senior receiver Ryan Gronwick. Gronwick did have a couple drops, one that led to an interception as well. Both teams have had a bit of a turnover issue in this contest. Meanwhile, the 2 scores for the Grenadiers have been a 65-yard run, touchdown run by Trayvon Royal, and then also a short touchdown pass from Adam O'Malley to Mike Bischoff. So that's how each team has scored their touchdowns. It's been a game of runs. First 14 points scored by Palatine. Next 14 scored by Elk Grove. And then the final 13 of the first half scored once again by the Pirates of Palatine in this ball game. That both teams looking to win. It's really a statement-type game because both teams won their divisions last year, and both teams are once again expected to be very good this season. Palatine has dealt with numerous injuries so far this year. They're still without their best player, Cam Cooksa, who has not been available, and they'll hope to get him back about mid-season. But they still have some weapons. They've gotten their star safety back today, who also can play some receiver, but is not playing receiver tonight. Jesse Bobbitt already has an interception. Dan Riddle, back in his natural corner spot, has an interception as well. So the secondary certainly doing a nice job so far in this contest. Again, the only touchdown pass for Elk Grove was the short one from O'Malley to his wide receiver Bischoff. So because they won the toss and deferred, Palatine will receive to start the second half against this Elk Grove defense, which entered this game much hyped. They had only given up 6 points through their first 2 games of the year, but have now given up 27 in the first half of this game alone. So certainly the Elk Grove defense is out to prove themselves in this second half against this high-powered Palatine offense. And I say high-powered because, remember, they scored 37 points in their one loss this year to Montini and scored 42 last week against Buffalo Grove, and they already have 27 so far tonight. So the Pirates offense has been sensational this year, led by Olis, who had thrown 6 touchdown passes on the year entering this contest, 2 in their last game. He's got 3 tonight, so one more touchdown pass would match his season high of 4 he threw against Montini in the opener. So Olis has certainly been excellent. They have not run the ball well at all. I don't think Kelly is quite all the way back from that injury yet. He's had limited action, and they've really just been throwing it around as the big play man certainly was Gronwick, and then Thies is so reliable out there as well. No doubt about that, and don't forget about Alex Narod, of course. He has 2 big catches in this contest for the Pirates that went for some large yards. So right now, Palatine is out there. They're ready to receive this kick to start the third quarter. They have a 2-possession lead, but remember, they had a 2-possession lead only a few minutes into this game, and the Grenadiers came roaring back. So by no means is this ball game out of reach for Elk Grove. Although Elk Grove's defense definitely needs to step things up. They've had a hard time stopping this offense of Palatine. Fans, come in and see Allstate agent Walter Shelton and his staff for all of your insurance needs. Walter is located at Palatine and Hicks in Palatine, just west of Baker Square. You can call Walter at 847-359-5591. Again, that number is 847-359-5591. That's Allstate agent Walter Sheldon. So thank you very much for being a sponsor of this broadcast here on High School Cube. Hoping you fans out there are enjoying this contest. It's been very entertaining. We've had almost everything that you can ask for in a football game tonight, whether it be big plays on the ground or through the air, on special teams as well. Some turnovers. It's been quite interesting, and we're about ready to start this second half on this Friday night in Palatine, Illinois at Chick Anderson Stadium. The kick is away, and it bounces, and is fielded down the right sideline and forced out of bounds near the 20-yard line is Kelly.
Kelly on the return.
Shaka Kelly, the running back, was back deep to receive that kick, and he didn't get a whole lot out of it. 1st and 10 coming up. Third quarter underway.
Pirates take over
In this battle of defending division champions
19.
in the Mid-Suburban League. The champions of the West last year, Palatine, leading the champions of the East last year by a score of 27-14 right now. As Ethan Ollis, who has certainly been the story of this game, 3 touchdown passes out there in shotgun. And there's a dead ball whistle here before they get the play off.
On the field.
It's a false start on the Pirates. So they move back 5 yards. 1st and 15 coming up. 11:54 to go. Third quarter. 27-14. Palatine leading Elk Grove. Nice crowd on hand here at Palatine High School. Enthusiastic crowd wearing red and white, cheering on their Pirates. As Ollis in shotgun with Kelly next to him. He's going to hand it off, though. He faked the handoff, pardon me, went up the middle and lost yards. Well, he might have gained a couple back, actually. It was a short gain, though. 2nd down coming up. He gained 1. 2nd and 14. Ollis faked the handoff to the motion man and then went up the middle, but didn't get a whole lot.
Gain of 1 out of play brings up 2nd and 14 for the Pirates.
Brownwick in the slot here to his left. He's been a favorite target so far. Throw to his right, though, and it's caught by Norrat.
Moses pass complete to Norrat.
Norrat out to
20, down to about the 24.
close to the 25, maybe a little bit short of the 24, and that brings up 3rd down.
Result of the play brings up 3rd and 5 for the Pirates.
3rd down, 5 to go at their own 24-yard line for Palatine. This is a big 3rd down for that Elk Grove defense. They want a 3 and out as they try to start this comeback. Ollis in the shotgun, takes a snap, back to pass, feeling the pressure, dumps it off on a screen. Good play call, as all the way out to the 40-yard line is Mike Allen. Mike Allen, who had a fumble earlier, the senior receiver on that screen pass. A big yardage, 1st down play out across the 40 to the 41. 1st and 10. Clock moving at 10:35 to go. 3rd quarter. A big 3rd down conversion that time by Ollis and the Pirates as Mike Allen with some serious yards after the catch on that screen play. Kelly to Ollis' right. Ollis takes a snap, looking to throw, has plenty of time. Throwing to the right, he's got a wide open receiver. All the way inside the 25-yard line. And once again, it's Alex Norrat, the senior receiver who had 4 total touchdowns last week against Buffalo Grove, has been the recipient of some big plays in this one. However, he is limping off the field after that last catch. So, what was once a drive that Elk Grove thought they had a chance to get a 3 and out, 2 big pass plays later, and the Pirates are at the Elk Grove 23-yard line. They have a 1st and 10. So no Nolas for this play as a snap and taken and sacked is Ollis. Meant to say Norrat. Ollis, the quarterback, was sacked on that play. Good pressure that time up the middle. So that'll back him up. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 18 from the 31-yard line of Elk Grove. Ollis in a shotgun. Kelly to his left. He takes a snap. Rolls to his right now, throws over the middle. It's tipped, and it looks like it got intercepted. It did.
Pass intercepted.
Intercepted that time by Mikey Mays, the linebacker, playing in coverage over the middle on the tip ball. He picked it off. We do have apparently a flag on the play, though. This might bail him out. We'll see. Holding Offense, it will not. Penalties decline. Interception stands for Mikey Mays. The second interception of this game for the Grenadiers. Now, the first one was not Olis's fault. The pass was dropped that first time by Gronwick. This time he threw it over the middle into traffic, and Mays came away after the deflection with the pick. Over the middle is always dangerous, and that time it backfired on the Pirates. So Adam O'Malley and Elk Grove get the ball back here with 9:06 to go, third quarter, trailing by 13 points. O'Malley, hard snap count, now takes the snap. Hands it off, up the middle to the left side, off the tackle is Trayvon Royal. And we have a late flag. And we got another personal foul call on the Pirates. After the play, Trayvon Royal was the man who made the run, and now 15 yards later it's a first down for Elk Grove. The Grenadiers trying to make this a one-possession game if they can drive down and get a touchdown. O'Malley in the shotgun. This time he's got an empty backfield. 5 wide, and the spread offense puts the man in motion, fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Under pressure, he fumbled the ball. But O'Malley fell on it. He fumbled and fell on it himself. Almost a disastrous play for the Elk Grove Grenadiers. Adam O'Malley, the junior quarterback, feeling the pressure that time, running to his left, and he almost turned it over. O'Malley has Trayvon Royal to his right in the backfield and shotgun. Takes a snap, rolling to his right. He likes to do this, move the pocket, throws it out to the right side, where it's caught by Ewell for, I believe, his first catch of the season. That'll make it third down.
Gain of 5 on the play brings them 3rd and 10 for the Grenadiers.
About a 5-yard gain, 3rd and long. They need to get to their own 45-yard line for the first. They're just past their own 35. Big play here, O'Malley the snap. Looking to throw, he's in trouble. Now runs out of it, down the right side of the 40, where he's met by 3 Palatine tacklers, short of the first down.
Tackled by Riddle.
Riddle leading the way. Dan Riddle, the senior all-area corner, who played safety last week when Bobbitt was out, moving back to his natural corner spot tonight and having a really good game. And he made the tackle there. So 4th down coming up, and Tom Holloway will receive this punt from Elk Grove. Alex Tinkoff has had some adventures punting the ball. Oh, that's a terrible snap that bounces in, but great recovery. Booted away to Holloway, who dropped the ball. The ball's loose, and it looks like Elk Grove fell on it. And they did. A huge turnover. And it's recovered by the Grenadiers. Emmanuel Mofa, the running back on special teams, recovering the fumble. Holloway probably should have just let that one go. He tried to catch it running to his right, almost over his shoulder. Dropped it, it bounced away, and Amofa pounced on it. He's been quiet on offense, but Amofa this time recovers the fumble for the Grenadiers. So another turnover. Both teams have had that problem tonight. 27-14, and now the Grenadiers on the doorstep of making this a one-possession game. O'Malley with Mays in the backfield takes a snap. O'Malley rolling to his right, now throws back left. This play worked last time. And it's Bischoff. Bischoff's going for the end zone. He's in for the touchdown. Mike Bischoff, after O'Malley rolled to his right and threw back to his left, takes it in for 6. Remember, previously in this game, O'Malley had rolled to his left and then thrown to his right, and Bischoff took it in. This time the same play except reversed for another touchdown. And it's 27-20. Extra point coming up. So Mike Bischoff, his second touchdown of the game, his 4th of the year. That was the same play call that worked earlier, except reversed. Well done by Elk Grove. Now the extra point is up, and it is good. So we got ourselves a 27-21 ball game, a one-possession game here in Palatine. What a battle it has been. A huge fumble on the punt, setting up that touchdown pass to Bischoff. And don't forget, fans, tonight's game is brought to you by Grossinger Chevy Palatine. You gotta go to Grossinger and tell them the guys from High School Cube sent you. One possession game here at Chick Anderson Stadium in Palatine, Illinois. The Palatine Pirates lead the Elk Grove Grenadiers by a score of 27-21, but it's been quite the back and forth battle. Most recently, a fumbled punt by Tom Holloway on the return, recovered by the Grenadiers, led to a touchdown pass from Adam O'Malley to Mike Bischoff, making this a one-possession game. Now on the ensuing kickoff down the right sideline and out of bounds goes Shaka Kelly. And there's a late flag again. So once again, another flag after the play was already over. And whichever side it's on, that obviously completely unnecessary and something the coaching staff will certainly address in the upcoming week. We'll see who it's on, though. Someone did something after the play they shouldn't have. Dead ball, personal foul on the Pirates. So that backs them up near their own goal line. And it'll be quite the challenge for Ethan Olis. Olis has thrown 3 touchdowns tonight. He's also been intercepted twice. And now he's back out there. 1st and 10 from his own 10. Takes a snap, throwing left. Complete to Thies. I tell you what, Eric Thies, probably one of the most reliable receivers this team has, making the grab and then swarmed on that pass out to the left side. Good for a gain of 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up from their own 17-yard line. Leading by a score of 27-21. Palatine. Kelly in the backfield with Olis. They're going to hand it off Kelly this time, off right tackle. And he's stopped by Mikey Mays and a host of tacklers. But not before he gets across the first down marker. New set of downs coming up with 6:25 to go. 3rd quarter at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Pirates, leading by 6. Olis pump fakes, now dumps it off left side. Allen again, they love this play. Allen across the 30, dragging tacklers all the way near the 40-yard line. Mike Allen, he's only 5'8", 155, but he was dragging multiple tacklers for that first down for the Pirates. That little stump off to Mike Allen has been quite the effective play tonight for Palatine. They've done that about 3 or 4 times. First down from their own 39. Olis hands it off. Kelly up the middle. Ran into his own blocker, and there's a flag on the play after he was brought down.
Late on the play.
That flag came in right as he was falling to the turf. Referees consulting. Gene Jackson, the head official tonight. 5:48 to go, third quarter. 27-21. Pirates lead. It's a face mask of the 5-yard variety. That's a 5-yard penalty on the Grenadiers.
Consultant of play is an automatic Pirate first down.
Looks like we're going to be just shy of the. Just shy of the first, it appears. 5-yard variety, not an automatic. Didn't quite get there. Need a few more yards. Olis will throw a slant, and it's broken up. Great defensive play by Luke Damaso, the senior corner. We haven't called Damaso's name very much tonight, but he's one of their better defenders. And he got in there and broke it up.
Make that 2nd and 1 for the Pirates.
Olsen shotgun here. They need about a yard for the first. Hands it off Kelly, and Kelly dragging the tackler past the first down marker.
Busted across midfield.
Getting in there, try to stop him.
Pirate first down.
Was John Pass, but he dragged him for the first. First down coming up for Palatine. Good running that time by Shaka Kelly. 1st and 10. Inside the 50-yard line at the 49 of Elk Grove. Olis takes a snap. He's throwing down deep left sideline. He's got these inside the 20, 10, dragging the tackler to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Palatine coming up. Eric Thies does it again. 44 yards. 1st and goal coming up. And I mean, he just dragged Patel about 10 yards after he caught that ball. Thies outweighs Patel and is about 4 inches taller as well. Eric Thies continues to impress so far tonight. 1st and goal, Wildcat. Up the middle. In. Touchdown, John Serio. 5-yard touchdown run. And just like that, it's 33-21 in favor of Palatine with 4:58 to go, third quarter. Wildcat formation. John Serio, the senior running back, takes it in. Up here by 12. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Once again, it's Serio in the Wildcat. Puts the man in motion. It's Norad. Hands it off. Off right tackle. In for the 2-point conversion. Alex Norad on the handoff from Serio. Make it 35-21. Palatine on top.
It's time for loyalty on your feet, Pirate fans.
And fans, don't forget, tonight's game is brought to you by Grossinger Chevy Palatine. You gotta go to Grossinger. Tell them the guys from High School Cube sent you. And now the kickoff as back deep to receive are the Grenadiers down the left sideline. And tripping out of bounds is Cody Hood. Hood returning that kickoff. 1st and 10 coming up for Elk Grove. No one can stop this Palatine offense. 37 points in their opener, 42 last week against Buffalo Grove, and they've scored 35 tonight, and there's 4:51 to go in the third quarter. Ethan Hull is 17 of 26, 335 yards, 3 touchdowns. He's also thrown 2 interceptions, but one of those was a dropped pass that bounced right into the hands of a defender. And the other one was tipped as well, so Hull, it's a huge night. Meanwhile, O'Malley and the Grenadiers back out there on the field, once again facing a 2-score deficit. O'Malley takes the snap, hands it off, and this is Trayvon Royal. And he stopped for a minimal gain. 2nd down coming up. 4:40 to go, third quarter.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 8.
They're at their own 42-yard line. About second down, about 8 yards to go here for Elk Grove. O'Malley with Royal right next to him takes a snap. He'll hand it off. Royal bouncing out right side. He's the 45-yard line and stopped right there. Trayvon Royal, the workhorse for Elk Grove.
Wrapped up by number 25, Riggs. The result of the play is 3rd and 4 for the Grenadiers.
In there on the stop was Kevin Riggs, the weak side linebacker for Palatine, along with a number of other tacklers. O'Malley calling out the signals. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off once again. Trayvon Royal up the middle, bounces off one tackle, and then pursued and stopped in his tracks. Lucas Rego was in on the stop. The middle linebacker. 4th down coming up. He fell short of the 1st down marker. 4th and 2 to go. A big stop that time by the Palatine defense. They've been up by 2 scores 3 different times in this game. However, Elk Grove has not gone away. However, now they have to punt. Alex Tinkoff to punt it away. Now, last time they punted, Holloway fumbled it. He's back deep again. Here's the punt, and he's going to call a fair catch right away and just secure it. Nothing fancy that time from Tom Holloway, just making sure he secured the ball and giving Ethan Olis, he had the 335 passing yards, another opportunity. Olis had thrown for 527 yards this year entering tonight. And he's at 335 right now, 3 TDs. Olis has already completed 2 more passes than he did in the last game against Buffalo Grove. And 1 more touchdown pass as well. Olis in the shotgun. Kelly right next to him to his left. Low snap. He'll hand it off. Kelly has some room to run up the middle. Ankle tackle brings him down. But a solid gain. A 1st down run to the 28-yard line that time by Shaka Kelly, the junior running back, returning to the starting lineup after missing the Buffalo Grove game with an ankle injury. These 2, Olis's left, takes a snap. Ethan's throw to the left side. Dropped that time by Thies. Pretty good coverage by Keyshawn Patel. I tell you what, Thies and Patel have been going at it all night. Thies has been getting the better of them most of the evening, but that time Patel helped break it up. 2nd down, 10 yards to go from their own 28. 2:28 to go, 3rd quarter. Palatine up 35-21 over Elk Grove. What's been a pretty wild ball game so far. The handoff up the middle, and getting knocked down after the gain is Kelly.
The ball carrier. Result of the play brings up 3rd.
Yeah, 35.
3rd down, 5 yards to go after that gain by Kelly up the middle. Starting to use Kelly a little bit more here in the second half after hardly using him at all in the first half. Olis in shotgun, takes a snap. Looking to throw here on third down, dump it off. This play has worked all night. Allen, this time, is stopped a little bit short, it appears, of the first down. He's close.
38-yard line.
He might have gotten it there. He got it. How about Mike Allen? He had that one fumble earlier, but that little dump-off pass to the left has worked almost every time, and that time Allen just muscled his way for the first down. I didn't think he got there, but he just snuck past it. 1:47 to go, third quarter, 1st and 10 from their own 38 for Olis and the Pirates. Low snap again, the handoff Kelly. And met by a couple of tacklers, including Mikey Mays was in on it. Mikey Mays, the senior linebacker, also running back for this Elk Grove squad, has been involved in a lot of plays today. Mays has been very active in this ball game. It's now second down here. 9 yards to go after the 1 yard gain by Shaka Kelly. Men in motion. Allen off to the left along with Thies. Kelly now to the just to the right of Olis. Now Allen goes in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. It's Olis up the middle.
Olis, the ball carrier across midfield down to the 45-yard line.
Ethan Olis all the way into Elk Grove territory to the 45. First down, Palatine. The fake handoff to Mike Allen, and then Ethan Olis went up the middle. Olis takes a snap, hands it off up the middle. This time to Kelly, who pushes it forward for about 2 yards.
43 yards.
Second down coming up. Inside 40 seconds to go, third quarter. 35-21, the Palatine Pirates leading the currently undefeated Elk Grove squad that has struggled to stop Palatine all night. The Grenadiers defense, so highly touted entering this game. And a few turnovers here and there. Besides that, Palatine's offense has been in control. Olis takes a snap. He'll fake the handoff again, up the middle. This time, he faked the handoff to Norot, and once again ran it up the gut. Down to near the 35-yard line. Appears to be enough for the first. We'll see. They haven't moved the chains quite yet. It is the first down. Ethan Olis, another run up the middle. The fake handoff to the man in motion, and the run up the middle has worked for Olis, along with the dump off to Allen to the left. And that's how we will conclude the third quarter. The Palatine Pirates offense shows no signs of slowing down. At the end of the third quarter, the Pirates lead Elk Grove by a score of 35-21. Film, watch, share. You're watching high school football live on High School Cube.
This is really hard. Basketball is like
Start of the fourth quarter, first play up the middle. Nice run that time by Kelly. Near the first down marker. Shaka Kelly. We talked about how in the first half he wasn't really involved with the offense that much. It was basically the Ethan Olis show at QB. They weren't running the ball at all, really. And that has completely changed here in the second half as Shaka Kelly has been an integral part of this attack for Palatine. And that was indeed a first down for Shaka Kelly running up the gut, the junior. Remember, he averaged just over 8 yards a carry in their opener. And tonight, really starting to establish his presence. Wildcat. Serio runs into his own blocker but keeps going and takes about 5 tacklers to bring him down. John Serio lost about 20 pounds in the offseason. Also plays linebacker, and he's very fast and strong as well. We have an injured player. Fans, tonight's game is brought to you by Grosinger Chevy Palatine. You got to go to Grosinger. Tell them the guys from High School Cube sent you. Right away. Who is it? Yeah.
Roger Way's cross.
Okay.
One of them, you have the brother, but they're way. That's his sister's right.
There were 2 players injured on the previous play. The player for Elk Grove luckily walked off the field, no problem. However, the starting center of this very good offensive line for Palatine, Ron Rouet, is down. And now finally getting up. With the help of 3 different people here. The big center, 5'10", but 260, the junior. Bending at the waist right now as he'll walk slowly off the field. 35-21 is your score. 11-19 to go in this game. We're in the fourth quarter. It's 2nd and 7 coming up. And Palatine, with one more score, could make it very, very difficult for the Grenadiers to come back in this one. As he continues to limp off the field. Fans' injuries don't just happen on the field. Luckily, Northwest Community Healthcare's immediate care centers are open late and all weekend long with doctors to care for those sprains, strains, stumbles, and fumbles, and other injuries that just can't wait. For locations and hours, visit nch.org/immediate care. And we thank Northwest Community Healthcare for being a featured sponsor of tonight's broadcast of Palatine and Elk Grove here on High School Cube. 11-18 to go now. Clock moving. 35-21. Pirates on top and looking for more. 2nd down, 7 to go. They put a man in motion, and the handoff will go right side. It's Cyril inside the 15-yard line before he's finally tackled by Mays. It's a first down for the Pirates. At the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. 13 yards away from making this a very difficult task indeed for Elk Grove. Olis with Serio in the backfield. The handoff again to Serio, right side. Dragging tacklers inside the 10-yard line. The first man to get there defensively was Bischoff, but Serio would have none of it and kept going. 5-yard gain. 2nd down, 5 yards to go at the 8-yard line for Ethan Olis, and they all of a sudden run heavy Palatine offense after an air show in the first half. Now just trying to work that clock. They're doing a pretty good job. Shaka Kelly, John Serio as well, running the ball. And Olis, of course, has been great also. Olis in shotgun. This time, he'll run it to the right, towards the end zone. In. Touchdown. It was Lucas Rego taking the snap and running it off right tackle for 6. Talked about this before the game with Tyler Donnelly, the head coach of the Pirates, how Rago has really, this year, because of necessity, only been playing linebacker. However, he's a guy they do like to take direct snaps, and this time he would run it to the right side, and he got it in for the touchdown. So Rago, we finally see him on offense this year, and he gets a touchdown. Extra point is up, and it is good. It is 42-21 Palatine. Lucas Rago on the touchdown run, the senior, known mostly as a linebacker, but he certainly contributes on offense as well, and he ran it in that time for 6. 9:58 to go here in the fourth quarter, and all of a sudden, for the first time tonight, it's a 3-possession game in favor of the Pirates. They've had multiple 2-possession leads, only to see Elk Grove come storming back. Now, it's a very, very difficult comeback for the Grenadiers if they want to try to tie this game again, but it's a 42-21 Elk Grove trailing the Pirates tonight. Fans would like to thank Allstate agent Walter Sheldon for being a sponsor of tonight's game. Come in and see Allstate agent Walter Sheldon and his staff for all of your insurance needs. Walter is located at Palatine Hicks in Palatine, just west of Baker Square. You can call Walter at 847-359-5591. That's 847-359-5591. 42-21, the Palatine Pirates leading the previously undefeated at this point Elk Grove Grenadiers into this game 2-0, but in danger of losing their first game here tonight to Palatine. Palatine entered this season with very high expectations. Injuries slowed them down initially, but certainly their offense has been unbelievable so far this year. They have now scored 37, 42, and 42 again. The kickoff will be a touchback. I tell you what, Kevin Hilmer can flat out kick off. He has booted a touchback almost every time in this game. He does it again here.
Hey fans, this just in.
Hilmer is the senior kicker,
The Pirate Grill and Pizza.
and he booted that one out of the end zone. 9:58 to go in this game. It's 42-21. The Palatine Pirates in command right now. Ethan Olis was the story of the first half, throwing 3 touchdown passes. They've now taken to the ground in the second half. Shaka Kelly, John Cirio, and then Lucas Rago, all running the ball quite effectively. Now, how will Adam O'Malley and the Grenadiers answer the latest Pirates touchdown? O'Malley has found Patel and Bischoff quite a few times tonight, as you might expect. Trayvon Royal has had his moments, including a 65-yard touchdown run, but they're down by 3 scores. This is Royal taking the direct snap. Left side, Royal dragging a few tacklers over to the 25-yard line. Trayvon Royal lined up in the Wildcat that time. Earlier in the game, we saw Mikey Mays lining up in the Wildcat. Now we see Trayvon Royal for this Grenadiers football team. Under first-year head coach Larry Calhoun, who came from the powerful high school football state of Texas, although this is his first head coaching job. Now O'Malley takes the snap, back to pass, throwing right side, over the middle, and it's caught inside Palatine territory to the 40-yard line is Patel. Keyshawn Patel is slow to get up after that big pass over the middle.
Official timeout has been called.
Patel lying flat on his back right now. Hopefully he'll be okay. One of the more exciting players on this Elk Grove team. He's a defensive playmaker. And he's also a very good player on offense as well. Hopefully he'll be okay. They're currently tending to him. And don't forget, fans, tonight's game is brought to you by Grossinger Chevy Palatine. You gotta go to Grossinger. Tell them the guys from High School Cube sent you.
But a nice hang for number 3, Patel, over his own power.
He's at 380? 340, okay. O'Malley takes a snap out of shotgun, floats it out right side. It's caught, and a minimal gain, out of bounds.
Complete to Royal.
That time it was Trayvon Royal catching the ball out of the backfield. He had some big catches in their last game against Hoffman Estates. He had 3 catches for 62 yards and a touchdown. That time just a minimal gain.
Brings up second and
A
6.
4-yard gain, 2nd and 6 coming up for Elk Grove, trailing 42-21 with 8:59 to go in this game. O'Malley lines up this time with Mofa as his running back to his right. O'Malley takes a snap. Looking to throw, now scrambles right side. He'll have to run, and he's forced out of bounds near
across the 31.
the first down marker, which was about the 30-yard line.
The 30-yard line resulted in players at Elk Grove.
It was indeed a first down for the Grenadiers, who went 10-2 last year on their way to a quarterfinals appearance in the 7A playoffs. O'Malley in shotgun. Calling out the signals, takes the snap. Looking to throw. Goes over the middle. That's a dangerous pass, and it's broken up, incomplete.
For Bischoff, broken up by number 31, Bobbitt.
Jesse Bobbitt continues to say,
Official timeout.
you guys miss me out there in the secondary, that's for sure. Bobbitt has been sensational. He blew him up that time and forced the incomplete pass to senior safety. And once Bobbitt is healthy enough to play both ways, safety and receiver, and if they get Cam Cooksa back in time, this team, Palatine, will be extremely dangerous going into the playoffs. Because if you look at what they have now, they've scored 42 points in this game against one of the best defenses possibly in the entire league. And they don't have 2 of their best offensive players out there. So certainly Palatine has put on a show, up 42-21 right now. 8:45 to go in this game, and another injury on the field. It's been a very physical game also. It's been an explosive game for both offenses at times, but we've seen a lot of big hits, some personal foul calls as well. Both teams definitely going at it all out in this contest. And fans, we are glad to have you along for tonight's live High School Cube broadcast. I want to remind you to follow your favorite schools or players to receive alerts on all future broadcasts related to these schools. It's free, so follow your favorite schools today. Now, looks like the injured player is sitting up, and it's one of their stars. It's Mike Bischoff. He'll walk off the field, though. Looks like under his own power, pretty much. So Mike Bischoff, good to see him up. Might have had the wind knocked out of him that time. Took him a while, but he's walking up under his own power. As on that previous play, a pass over the middle, and it was broken up on a very hard hit by Bobbitt, and Bischoff was hurt. There's a flag on the play after that snap.
O'Malley wrapped up. Penalty markers fly.
And O'Malley was tackled. It was on the offense that time.
Procedure called.
Illegal procedure against Elk Grove.
That penalty has been declined. Brings up third down.
Fans, while we were away, there was an injured player on the field. Mike Bischoff was hurt, but he got up and walked off under his own power. We just had an illegal procedure call. Clock moving, almost 8 minutes to go in this game. O'Malley is running with the ball to his right under pressure and just throws it away, incomplete. He was under some serious pressure by Josh Baldus, the defensive tackle. Baldus, the senior, also plays left tackle on offense, has multiple offers to FCS programs, including North Dakota. Baldus is a matter of when you can decide which position he is perhaps better at. He might be a little bit undersized for the offensive line, 250 pounds at the college level, but he certainly is a star on both sides here for Palatine. And that time, forced O'Malley to throw it away. Fourth down, they have to go for it here. 10 yards to go, 8:21 left in the contest. O'Malley rolling to his right. Throw-in.
O'Malley's pass.
And it's incomplete.
Number one pass.
Never really had anyone open. The Palatine defense holds, and they'll take it over on downs. 8:14 to go. Palatine up by a score of 42-21 over Elk Grove. We were glad to see Mike Bischoff walk off the field under his own power after he was injured for quite a bit. He was down there on the field and might have had the wind knocked out of him by Bobbitt. And then the Palatine defense held as O'Malley really couldn't find anyone to throw it to. So here comes Ollis and Palatine. Low snap, dead ball, whistle before the play. False start on the Pirates. We've had a few of those false start penalties tonight. We've also seen some personal fouls on both sides. Still early on in this 2012 high school season. Pirates entering this game with a record of 1-1. Their one loss to one of the better teams in high school football in the area, Montini, in overtime. And even in that game, they put up 37 points. Had 42 over Buffalo Grove, 42-7 last week, and they have 42 tonight. Running off the left side is Kelly. He cuts back, and there's a flag on the play. He's out to the first down marker, but based on the body language of Ethan Ollis, I think this one's coming back. Ollis looked to the sideline in frustration after he saw that flag on the ground. It is indeed a holding call on the Pirates, so back them up 10 yards. With 8:02 to go in this one, 42-21. The Pirates lead Elk Grove. Palatine in front of their home crowd tonight, although Elk Grove does have quite a contingent across the way. And now with the placement of the ball, the clock continues to move, and they're just trying to kill the clock. Up by 3 scores, 42-21. Low snap. Ollis will hand it off inside, and this time Kelly doesn't go anywhere.
Kelly, the ball carrier, then immediately on the play. Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 16 for the Pirates.
Olson shotgun, Kelly to his left. The snap is again low. He hands it off. Kelly. Oh, he faked the handoff again. What a fake. Ollis doing a good job. He didn't get very far, but he got back to the original line of scrimmage. 6 yards. He's had better runs tonight, but certainly Ollis has been impressive.
Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Pirates.
Ollis this time has Allen in the backfield with them. Another screen play. This time, though, Elk Grove reads it perfectly.
Ollis' pass complete to Allen.
Deontay Sales looks like on the tackle.
3 on the play. It brings up 4th and long.
4th down, not to punt it away. Clock moving, though. 6:23 to go in this one. 42-21. Palatine on top. Now, Serio's had some punting issues tonight. We'll see if he can get this one.
Serio back deep to punt it away for the Pirates.
Back deep to receive is Patel. So Serio He's run the ball well when he's gotten the opportunity tonight. Will now punt it. As they continue to let the clock run down, inside 6 minutes to go in this one. And a timeout has been called by Palatine to avoid the delay of game.
By the Pirates.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Grossinger Chevy Palatine. You gotta go to Grossinger. Tell them the guys from High School Cube sent you.
Somebody call Mama. It's about to get funky up in here. 3 before and then you got talking. Like 3 before and then talking. What you saying? What you got? What you got? I see you.
5:48 to go in this one. A very entertaining game. However, it's a 3-score lead for Palatine. 42-21 over Elk Grove as Sirio's going to punt it away. A little bit of a high snap. Rugby-style kick a little bit on the run. Up high and out of bounds at about midfield.
Sirio's kick.
Oh, it might have gone out of bounds much sooner than we thought initially.
Spotted.
Let's see where they end up spotting it.
3-yard line.
And it's spotted at Palatine's 33. So a very good possession, field position here for O'Malley and company. However, they need to score, and they need to score quickly. If you're Elk Grove's coaching staff, might take a strike at the end zone right off the bat. Big play option there in Keyshawn Patel. Although Dan Riddle has been sensational, the corner, all night long for Palatine. O'Malley in shotgun. Takes a snap. Back to throw. Flush from the pocket. He's going to run, and he avoids one tackle, then forced out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds at about the
After a modest gain.
Gain of 4 on the play brings up 2nd and 6.
Adam O'Malley does not want to run, but he's had to run a lot tonight as either A, they've had pressure on him initially, or B, the receivers have not been getting open thanks to Palatine's secondary, which has been very much strengthened by the addition of Jesse Bobbitt in this ballgame. O'Malley with Royal to his right, takes a snap, looking to throw under pressure. Again, flush to his right on the run, throws it towards the sideline.
O'Malley's pass.
And
Complete.
they say it's caught right by the sideline. And once again, it's Ewell, who was not on the stat sheet at all for the first 2 games. Makes that grab for the first down. Second catch of the night for Ewell. 1st and 10 coming up from the 11-yard line. 5:20 to go. He was out of bounds, so the clock stopped.
11-yard line.
42-21. O'Malley in shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right, empty backfield. Looking to his right, now under pressure, will have to run back to his left. He's got some room to run. He's to the 5. He shakes a defender, and he nearly got to the goal line before he spun around and dropped at the 1-yard line. Pretty good run by O'Malley. Shook a couple defenders. I thought he was going to get in. Now the refs are talking about something here, and they're going to do an official timeout. 42-21. 4:53 to go in this game. They're going to measure because they were at the 11-yard line. It was not 1st and goal, so they could have still got another first down if they got it to the 1, and they're very close. But they're going to measure it. First measurement we've had tonight. And he got it. First down, Elk Grove.
First down and 10 for the Grenadiers.
Adam O'Malley running more tonight, mostly out of necessity, than he has all year. And that was an excellent run for the first down. First and goal coming up from the 1 yard line for Elk Grove. But time running out on the Grenadiers, or the Grens as they're called. O'Malley and shotgun, Royal to his right. The snap, O'Malley to throw, left side, intercepted! How about that?
That pass picked off by number 39, Josh Mackey.
Josh Mackey, his second INT of the year. The backup corner had one against Montini, and he picked that one off. The sophomore, Mackey with the interception. So Dan Riddle had an interception tonight. Bobbitt, Mackey as well. And that probably just sealed the deal here for Palatine. Josh Mackey, the interception there in the end zone. Now it's Olis. Taking the snap and handing it off. Right side, big hole. Some nifty moves. Out to the 30-yard line.
30. The South going to play is a Pirate. First down.
That run that time by Rago. Lucas Rago. Had a touchdown run earlier, and that time he runs for 22 yards and a first down for the Pirates with under 4:30 to go in this game. Olsen shotgun. With Sirio in the backfield with them. And he hands it off to Sirio. And Sirio running out to the 40-yard line near the first down marker. John Sirio, the senior running back. Continues to impress as well. Under 4 minutes to go. He did not quite get the first down. 2nd and 1 at the 40. And they're just killing the clock right now. That interception by Josh Mackey. A huge one. Pretty much slamming the door on Elk Grove in this game. Olis takes the snap, hands it off. It's Sirio again up the middle. And it takes like 4 or 5 defenders to bring him down.
Requiring 6 Grenadiers to make the tackle.
He did move the chains. Sirio gets the first down on that run. .310 to go. Clock momentarily stopped while they move the chains. Now they reset the ball. Clock taken down towards 3 minutes. 3 possession game. Olis backing up now in his shotgun after changing the play of the line. To his left is Rago. He'll give it to Rago, and Rago outside of the right near the 45-yard line. Maybe a couple yards for Lucas Rago. .220 to go in this one. Palatine just working the clock down towards 0 as they look to move to 2-1 on the 2012 season. The offense has once again put on a show, and the defense has made some big plays throughout the night. Multiple interceptions from that secondary. Orlis looking over towards the sideline for a new play. And he now relays it to the offensive line. Kelly to his right. The give to Kelly up the middle, and Kelly just dragging tacklers across the 45 to about the 47-yard line. And there's a flag on the play. We've had a lot of those tonight. It's been a very physical game. There's also been a lot of mistakes on both sides in terms of turnovers. But both teams have certainly impressed at various points. It's on the offense, it appears.
Dead ball, personal foul.
Not defense, my mistake. He was telling the offense to move away. It's a personal foul call on the defense. We've seen that quite often. This time on the Elk Grove, both sides have had it called against them after the play. Head official Gene Jackson was just telling the offense to get away from him so he could make the call without anyone bothering him. I thought he was indicating it was on them. It was not. It was on Elk Grove. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. 1:42 to go in the game. Olis telling the offensive line the play call here. He's got Shaka Kelly there in the backfield with him, who shined in the third quarter, really, tonight, running the ball. And they'll give it to him again. Off right tackle. Stiff arms one defender. Breaks the tackle and out of bounds. He didn't really want to go out of bounds there, but he did. That stops the clock with 1:12 to go, although it's a 3-score game, so it's all but a
gain of 5 on a play.
Formality at this point.
For the Pirates.
2nd and 5 after that 5-yard carry by Shaka Kelly. A 5'10" junior. One of many weapons Ethan Olis has at his disposal. It's 2nd down and 5 at the 33-yard line of the Grenadiers. Olis in shotgun, more like a pistol at this point, hands it off. Up the middle, and again, Kelly just dragging tacklers for what looks like very, very close to the first down. Inside a minute to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It'll be 3rd and short. As Palatine runs the clock out, they will advance to 2-1 on the year. Elk Grove Grenadiers will fall to 2-1 themselves. So each team will be 2-1 after this game officially concludes. Palatine scores 42 points for the 2nd straight week. Again, they're in shotgun. I'm not sure. Not too many high school quarterbacks take snaps under center in a spread offense. Up the middle they go. That's a big run for Kelly. And that'll be the last play of the game. The clock will stop briefly while they reset the ball after the first down. They'll move the chains, but that first down run should do it to the 15-yard line. Another first down for the Pirates. Kelly adds on to his stats. He was very quiet in the first half. He was a big, big part of them running down the clock in the second half as the Palatine Pirates, as the clock heads to 0, have defeated the previously undefeated squad from Elk Grove, the Grenadiers, falling 2-1 on the year. The Pirates improve to 2-1 themselves. Final score, Palatine 42, Elk Grove 21. So a very, very impressive performance from Ethan Olis, especially in the first half at the quarterback position. He threw for over 330 yards in this game. They mostly ran the ball in the second half. Borrego got in on it. Sirio had a couple of touchdowns. Kelly was excellent. Narod had his moments and big plays. Dronwick had a couple of big plays. Allen was excellent. Thies had 2 touchdowns. Pretty much everyone contributed on offense tonight for the Palatine Pirates, and it was too much for Elk Grove to handle. Even though they had only given up 6 combined points through their first 2 games, they give up 42 tonight to Palatine. So as we say goodbye tonight, we'd like to thank Palatine High School for their hospitality, athletic director Jerry Dobbs, and of course I want to thank the head coach of Palatine, Tyler Donnelly, who was kind enough to talk to me before the game about everything involving the team and whatnot, and give me all the information I needed. And thank you to the entire staff here for all their hospitality. Also thank you, of course, to Elk Grove as well, the visiting squad here tonight. And another big thanks to tonight's quality assurance team monitoring the game from the Sun-Times building in downtown Chicago, and NG Wyatrowski, our live event content manager. That'll do it from here. Once again, your final score, the Palatine Pirates 42, the Elk Grove Grenadiers 21. Don't forget, this game is immediately available in its entirety, complete with all the highlights you've read about, tomorrow morning in the Chicago Sun-Times, right here on the High School Cube. And for our producer, Greg Kurlaga, our cameraman, tonight was Dan Elwood, and the entire High School Cube family. I'm Aaron Morse. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on High School Cube.
37 plus 171, 4, 5.